A picture says 1,000 words. NASA images show ancient human settlement in Antarctica. New NASA photographs by Operation Ice Bridge mission in Antarctica revealed what some experts believe to be the existence of ancient human settlements lying beneath 2.3 kilometers of ice. And as you can see, those do not seem to be natural formations. The groundbreaking discovery was made during aircraft test trials of NASA's Advanced Topographic Laser Altimeter System, ATLAS. The LiDAR technology set to be launched on the Ice, Cloud, and Land Elevation Satellite 2, ICESat-2, and set out monitoring to monitor changes in polar ice. Nathan Borowitz, NASA scientist, said there's very little margin for error when it comes to individual photons hitting on individual fiber optics, and that is why we were so surprised when we noticed these abnormal features on the LiDAR imagery. And we know that this type of satellite imagery has been used and has discovered various ancient artifacts, ancient buildings and complexes from China to South America. World News Daily Report reports as of now, we can only speculate as to what these features are. But the launching of ICESat-2, which was back in 2017, led other major discoveries and a better understanding of Antarctica's geomorphological features, he said. Please support my Patreon channel since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. My Patreon channel will have 5 different videos from my YouTube channel every day. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. A human settlement buried under 2.3 kilometers of ice. Lead archaeologist Ashoka Tripathi of the Department of Archaeology at the University of Calcutta believes the images show clear evidence of an ancient human settlement beneath the ice sheet. He says these are clearly features of some sort of human-made structure, resembling some sort of pyramidal structure. The patterns clearly show nothing we should expect from natural geomorphological formations found in nature. We clearly have here evidence of human engineering. The only problem is that these photographs were taken in Antarctica under 2 kilometers of ice. That's clearly the puzzling part. We do not have any explanation for this at the moment, he says. These pictures, he says, just reflect a small portion of Antarctica's total landmass. There are possibly many other additional sites that are covered over with ice. It just shows us how easy it is to underestimate both the size and scale of past human settlements. This is what Dr. Tripathi said. Remnants of a lost civilization. Now we know we have the map of the Turkish Admiral Piri Reis in 1513 AD showing the iceless coastline of Antarctica. Historian and cartographer of University of Cambridge, Christopher Adam, believes there might be a rational explanation. One of the history's most puzzling maps is that of the Turkish Admiral Piri Reis, or Piri Reis, 1513 AD dated, which successfully mapped the coastline of Antarctica 500 years ago. What is most fascinating about the map is that it shows the coastline of Antarctica without any ice, and it's believed that he copied it from some other ancient map. Now, how is it possible when images of the subglacial coastline of Antarctica were only seen for the first time after the development of ground-penetrating radar in 1958? So is it possible Antarctica has not always been covered under such an ice sheet? This could be evidence that is possibly that there's a possibility, he says. A slight pole shift or a displacement of the axis of the rotation of the Earth in historical times is possibly the only rational explanation that comes to mind, but we definitely need more research done before we jump to any conclusions. ICESat-2, Ice, Cloud, and Land Elevation Satellite 2, is part of NASA's Earth Observing System. It's a satellite mission for measuring ice sheet mass elevations, sea ice freeboard, as well as land topography and vegetation characteristics, and it was launched in May of 2017. This is by Sean Adeltabatabai on News Punch. Thank you for your support.